In the shadows of ancient wisdom, we uncover the path to true strength and fortitude. The philosophy of Stoicism, a beacon in the darkest times, teaches us to embrace self-control and inner resilience. As we journey through these lessons, let us awaken a deep-seated desire within ourselves to strive for excellence, to overcome destructive emotions, and to forge a life of unyielding purpose. Together, we delve into the heart of Stoic teachings, where action is not merely a choice, but a necessity for a life well lived. Lesson 1. Embrace the present moment. Confine yourself to the present, says Marcus Aurelius. In a world where distractions are endless and the future looms large, we must anchor ourselves in the now. The present is the only time we can truly influence. By focusing our energy on what lies before us, we harness the power to act decisively and with purpose. Let us cast aside regrets of the past and anxieties of the future, for they serve only to paralyze our will. The present moment is fleeting and fragile, yet it holds immense power. When we become fully present, we tap into a wellspring of clarity and strength. Consider the words of Seneca. Begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life. Each day, each moment is an opportunity to take action and make a difference. By embracing the present, we free ourselves from the shackles of what was and what might be, and we step boldly into what is. This mindset requires practice and vigilance. We must train our minds to return to the present whenever they wander. Mindfulness, meditation, and reflection are tools that can help us cultivate this awareness. As we strengthen our ability to stay present, we become more attuned to the opportunities and challenges that arise, and we respond with greater intention and effectiveness. Lesson 2. Acknowledge your power over mind. Epictetus reminds us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. We hold immense power in our reactions. When faced with adversity, it is within our control to respond with composure and strength. Destructive emotions cloud our judgment and weaken our resolve. By mastering our reactions, we transform challenges into opportunities for growth and action. Our power lies in our perception. The Stoics teach us that we have the ability to choose how we interpret and respond to external events. This is the essence of true freedom. As Marcus Aurelius writes, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. By recognizing that our thoughts shape our reality, we reclaim our power and take control of our destiny. This lesson calls for self-awareness and self-discipline. We must be vigilant in observing our thoughts and emotions, and we must be willing to challenge and reframe them when necessary. This process is not easy, but it is essential for cultivating inner strength and resilience. As we learn to manage our reactions, we become less reactive and more proactive, and we navigate life's challenges with greater ease and confidence. Lesson 3. Cultivate inner discipline. Seneca speaks of the importance of inner discipline. Most powerful is he who has himself in his own power. Discipline is the cornerstone of Stoic practice. It demands rigorous self-control and the unwavering commitment to our principles. Through daily routines and consistent habits, we build the foundation of a disciplined mind. This inner strength propels us to take action even when the path is arduous. Discipline is the bridge between our goals and our achievements. It is the force that drives us to take consistent, purposeful action even when motivation wanes. The Stoics understood that true freedom comes from self-mastery, and they dedicated themselves to cultivating discipline in all aspects of life. As Epictetus advises, no man is free who is not master of himself. To cultivate discipline, we must establish clear goals and develop a plan to achieve them. We must create routines and habits that support our objectives, and we must hold ourselves accountable to these commitments. This requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to embrace discomfort. Discipline is not about rigidity or perfection. It is about consistency and progress. As we cultivate discipline, we build the foundation for lasting success and fulfillment. Lesson 4. Accept fate and focus on virtue. Amor fati, the love of fate, is a central tenet of Stoicism. We must accept that some things are beyond our control. However, we possess the power to choose our response and to act virtuously in any circumstance. As Epictetus advises, make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. By aligning our actions with virtue, we find clarity and purpose in the midst of chaos. Acceptance is not resignation, it is empowerment. When we accept the reality of our circumstances, we free ourselves from the burden of resistance and denial. We acknowledge that we cannot control everything, but we can control how we respond. This shift in perspective allows us to focus our energy on what truly matters, our actions and our character. Virtue is the guiding principle of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed that living in accordance with virtue is the path to true happiness and fulfillment. Virtue encompasses qualities such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By cultivating these qualities, we align ourselves with our highest potential and take meaningful action in the world. Lesson 5. View obstacles as opportunities. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way, writes Marcus Aurelius. Obstacles are not to be feared, they are to be embraced. Each challenge we face is an opportunity to practice resilience and ingenuity. By reframing difficulties as catalysts for growth, we transform hindrances into stepping stones toward our goals. Let us welcome adversity as a teacher and motivator. Obstacles are an inevitable part of life, but they do not have to be barriers to our progress. The Stoics teach us to view challenges as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. This mindset is encapsulated in the concept of turning obstacles upside down. When we encounter a difficulty, we can choose to see it as a test of our strength and resourcefulness. As Seneca wisely notes, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. By adopting this perspective, we shift our focus from what we cannot do to what we can do. We become solution-oriented and proactive, and we approach challenges with curiosity and determination. This mindset not only helps us overcome obstacles, but also fosters resilience and adaptability. As we navigate life's challenges, we become stronger and more capable, and we develop the skills and confidence to tackle even greater obstacles in the future. Lesson 6. Reflect on mortality. The Stoics urge us to contemplate our mortality. Seneca's words echo, "Let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life. Let us postpone nothing." The awareness of our finite existence sharpens our focus and urgency. It compels us to seize each moment with intention and vigor. By acknowledging the brevity of life, we ignite a fierce determination to take meaningful action now. Memento mori, the practice of remembering our mortality, is a powerful motivator. When we acknowledge that our time on this earth is limited, we are reminded of the importance of living fully and authentically. This awareness helps us prioritize what truly matters and let go of trivial concerns and distractions. As Marcus Aurelius reflects, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Reflecting on mortality is not about fear or morbidity. It is about clarity and urgency. It is a reminder that our time is precious and that we must make the most of it. This perspective inspires us to take action with purpose and passion, to pursue our dreams and goals with unwavering commitment, and to live in alignment with our values and principles. By embracing the reality of our mortality, we infuse our lives with meaning and vitality. Lesson 7. Find strength in community. While Stoicism emphasizes personal responsibility, it also acknowledges the power of community. We are waves of the same sea, leaves of the same tree, flowers of the same garden, says Seneca. Together, we find strength and inspiration. By supporting and uplifting one another, we create an environment that fosters growth and action. Let us build a community rooted in Stoic principles, where we encourage each other to strive for greatness. Community is a source of strength and resilience. The Stoics recognize that we are social beings and that we thrive in connection with others. By fostering relationships based on mutual respect, support, and shared values, we create a network of encouragement and accountability. As Marcus Aurelius reflects, men exist for the sake of one another. Teach them then, or bear with them. In a supportive community, we find inspiration and motivation. We learn from the experiences and insights of others, and we offer our own wisdom and encouragement in return. This exchange of knowledge and support helps us grow and evolve, and it strengthens our resolve to take action and pursue our goals. As we uplift one another, we create a collective force for positive change and progress. Conclusion. In the darkness of uncertainty and the chaos of the modern world, Stoicism offers a guiding light. These 7 lessons illuminate the path to self-control, fortitude, and purposeful action. As we embrace the present moment, master our reactions, cultivate discipline, accept fate, view obstacles as opportunities, reflect on mortality, and find strength in community, we forge a life of profound meaning and unwavering resolve. Together, let us rise above our destructive emotions and take relentless action toward our highest selves. The teachings of the Stoics are not just ancient wisdom, they are timeless principles that can transform our lives. By internalizing these lessons and applying them in our daily actions, we become the architects of our destiny.